For our first example, we'll install the TandoStone system with the aLL-Pro corner on a wall with a door. Remember that TandoStone is always installed left to right, bottom to top. The first course will always start with A corners on both the left and right ends of the wall. Once the first course is completed, the second course will use B corners on both the left and right ends of the wall. Each additional row will alternate the corner type. For example, row 3 will use 2 A corners, row 4 will use 2 B corners, and so on. To begin on the left side, securely fasten an aLL-Pro corner in place. In this installation, we are using 1.5-inch roofing nails. Refer to our installation guidelines for fastener specifications. First, nail 2 fasteners flush on either side of the corner of the wall. All subsequent fasteners are installed with 1/16-inch clearance using the hammer stop feature. Next, place a fastener in the last nailing slot at both ends of the nailing flange. Continue adding fasteners across the nailing flange, spacing them no more than 8 inches apart. To finish, install 1 fastener in the lateral nailing slot. There will be a total of 8 fasteners in each corner. Keep in mind, the aLL-Pro corner is engineered and manufactured out of a full TandoStone panel and has the same nailing flange. Unlike the panel, do not install a fastener in the pre-marked center nail hole on the aLL-Pro corner. Now that the corner is secured, place and fasten full-length panels from left to right toward the door opening until the opening is less than a full panel. When no more full panels will fit, measure the opening between the door frame and the installation line of the last panel and cut a panel that is approximately 1/4 inch shorter. To ensure a straight and clean cut, use a carbide tip blade with 6 to 8 teeth per inch, such as a finish blade. Cut the panels face up using a track saw, table saw, or miter saw. Now, install this shorter panel to complete this part of the first course, from the aLL-Pro corner to the door opening. For the right side of the door, temporarily tack the A corner on the right for easy removal. Next, dry fit full-length panels to fill the space between the aLL-Pro corner on the right and the door on the left. When there is no longer space for a full panel, measure the opening from the frame to the left end of the nailing flange and cut a panel that is approximately 1/8 of an inch shorter. Now, remove all dry fit panels and install this shorter panel first with the cut edge 1/8 of an inch away from the door. Continue installing the TandoStone panels from left to right, fastening each panel securely in place. Before you install the last full panel, remove the tacked-in aLL-Pro corner on the right. Install the last full panel, and then securely fasten the aLL-Pro corner back onto the right end of the wall to complete the first course. As you start the second course, repeat the previous process using B corners. Remember that each additional row will use alternating corners. For example, row 3 will use 2 A corners, row 4 will use 2 B corners, and so on.